All right, team. Hey, happy Monday. It's time to get our workout in. So we have an MFRT, a multifaceted resistance training element. That's where we work in usually a skill along with some type of a lift, so like a body weight movement or some type of a barbell or a loaded movement. And our intention today is to do 3 parts. First part is we're gonna do some tempo front squats. The tempo front squat is at 3-3-1-1. That means we're gonna descend in a controlled fashion for 3 seconds, hold the bottom for 3 seconds with really good posture and good positioning, and then rise with 1 second, and then pause at the top for 1 second. We're doing this with either a barbell, with some type of a loaded element, or we can even do this with just our thumbs attached to our shoulders in a good position. Part 2, you're gonna move to a seated alternating dumbbell curl. Our goal is to get 10 unbroken on each side. Pick a weight's gonna challenge you, obviously something that you don't have to stop every 3 or 4 reps. And in part 3, we're gonna be doing 8 strict toes to bars. That's controlling the descent, controlling the ascent. There's no kipping whatsoever. We could modify this with hanging knee raises, or we could obviously do this on the floor with a toes to an object. So we're holding onto an object with locked arms flat on the ground, and then we're bringing our feet up and controlling ourselves down. So quick recap, we were doing 5 rounds, 6 front squats in part 1 at tempo, 3-3-1-1. Part 2, we are moving to our seated curls. We're doing 10 per arm. And lastly, in part 3, we're doing 8 strict lower rotations about the hip. That could be toes to bars, hanging knee raises, or it could be toes to an object. All right, on to our workout. Today we have Wretched. Wretched is an 8-minute EMOM. It is 2 parts. So you'll be bouncing back and forth between these 2 parts. Part 1, you're gonna be doing 12 power cleans. That should be something you could probably do unbroken, fresh. We wanna be able to give you enough time inside of that minute to rest and recover, to move on to the next exercise and still keep that same high output. It should take you less than 40 seconds, between 30 and 40 seconds to get your 12 power cleans in. Some of you may be faster, some of you may be a little bit slower. We start getting too slow, we start losing that ability to recover and then transition to that next exercise without too much degradation. Now part 2, we're doing 12 burpees. So once you did your first part, we did 12 power cleans, rest the remainder of the minute, and then we move to our burpees. Same scenario, we're gonna do 12 burpees quickly. We're gonna be to have as much recovery time as possible at the end of that minute, so then we can go back up to our power cleans and hit those with, again, a really high intensity. Now for modifying, then we are doing floor cleans, or we're doing some type of an odd object to our shoulders. Floor cleans you can find in the description below. And then our second part is 10 burpees. So the burpees are a little bit less, and we have floor cleans in place of those power cleans. All right, everybody, get out there, crush it. Looking forward to seeing your results on Wodify or on Instagram. See ya.